Welcome to the lockdown. I'm your host, Eric Locke. This is Bye with Barbie. Call Court.
Hi.
We are here to entertain you while you're probably trying to take a break from your kids on spring break week. And we'll just chat about that. A little market minute, daily don't be dumb, and we'll bend your ear for 15 to 30 minutes. How about that? Let's start with that. How's everybody's spring break going?
Good. Is it acceptable to lock your kids in a doghouse or a dog cage?
I think if it's not electric.
And they have to have food and water.
Yes, you have
Okay.
to feed them kind of like
I don't think you
Okay.
can chain them, but I think they can be
Oh
contained.
no, I won't chain them, but I like
Yeah.
to chain them.
Contained.
Put them in there.
Okay.
I think that's fine.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. But
I mean,
no more than 5 kids per kennel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
gotta be humane.
Okay. That makes sense. Just want to make sure. I'm not going to put my kids in a kennel, guys. Jeez, I don't need anybody calling somebody on me.
I know.
I promise you my kids are very well taken care of.
Yeah, they have
Outside of dog kennels.
blankets and
That's
pillows.
Yeah.
That's right.
In the dog kennel.
Yeah.
Kibbles and bits, whatnot. They're great. They're great. They're gonna love it.
My kids have like 41 days left of school before summer.
Wow. That's quick.
Yeah.
It's already March. Spring break week. St.
That's
Patty's week.
crazy.
It goes fast. My youngest is going to be in first grade.
Dude, you're getting old.
I'll be 33 next month, guys.
That's
Oh,
That's crazy.
wow.
sickening.
Well, you better call court before she expires.
I'm really close to expiring.
Yeah,
My
she's
kids
gonna
are
try
going to make me.
Retire, expire. Her kids are pushing her towards
Oh,
both.
yeah. I'm a 32-year-old and a 65-year-old body, I feel like.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I decided after spring break my kids are not going to stay on their little tablets all the time like they like to do. We're going to be outside and have fun. That's what we're doing.
Weather's good. Get them outside.
Yeah, I'm excited for
Trampoline
summer.
fun. Got our pool. We're getting our pool set back up.
Nice.
Getting that ready.
You're in a county, so you can shoot some guns.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Get them zipping around your racetrack and
Mhm.
shooting guns and getting after it.
Yeah. I know. More kids need to be outdoors. I feel like.
Absolutely.
But spring break's the best time.
Yeah.
Bunch of family in town. I have family in town from Texas, Oklahoma, Arizona, Missouri. So we have a whole house full.
Party at Courtney's.
Yeah.
I know. So we'll have a big house full, but it'll be good to have everybody
That's why the
together.
kids are in the kennel. You need space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Uncle Eddie needs their bed.
Yes.
Any of your
Exactly.
family drive an RV down? Cousin
Mm.
Eddie, that's what I meant, not Uncle Eddie.
Nope. Can't say that. Nope.
Always next year.
They're all crashing. Most of them are crashing at my place. I don't know. I think maybe tomorrow night I should put my sisters in the dog kennel.
There you go.
You probably owe it to them. You're the youngest, right?
Yeah, dude. When
Yeah.
I was young, let's not get started.
Payback.
Yeah, no, we
Try
got
to flush me down a toilet. I mean, lock me outside when I went to go get the mail with no clothes on. I mean, they're mean. I'm coming after you, Roxanne and Bonnie.
Yeah.
You guys are mean
Have
to
somebody
me.
taste your food when it's
Yeah.
brought to you.
Coming after you guys. Well, they're 7 and 10 years older than me, so I was like a little
Wow, that's quite a spread.
oopsie. You shouldn't be here, Courtney. And now we're mad that you're here, and we're gonna
Oh.
let it be known. You're going to the dog kennel.
Kennel up, chickens. Kennel up. Yeah.
I'll get you some good kibble and bits.
That's right.
Nice.
No, it's good. It's good to have family around. It's nice.
I think Marcy and Logan are going to Texas for our cousin or niece Ella down there.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Last year or the year before, she's come up and we'll go out to the land with her for spring break or whatnot. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Because where she's at, she never fished. I had to teach her how to fish, and
Mm-hmm.
they're in the middle of Dallas or the suburbs of Dallas,
Yeah.
so they don't fish, they don't ride 4-wheelers, they just
Right.
city life.
Right.
And she really liked it, so we've
Yeah.
had her out the last couple of years, but
That's fun.
now that she's older,
So what is she, 10?
She's 11.
11.
I think. Almost 12, 11 or 12.
Yeah. I hear you talk about her a lot.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So they're going down there.
That'll be fun.
Guys,
What are you going to do?
Oh my God! Whenever Marcy's gone, I work on the house and do something.
You just sleep all day. You don't do anything.
Right.
I wish.
Okay.
I Oh, like when she's in town, I'll take a nap. When she's out of town, oh no, I'm living. I'm living. L-I-V-E, living, man.
I cannot
He's Eric the Builder.
I cannot take naps. You can like take nap and feel good afterwards.
I
I
can't.
don't know if I feel good, but I need a brain reset sometimes for like 15, 20 minutes.
A brain reset I get, but to nap, no.
No,
Napping
not
makes-
asleep.
Count me out for the whole rest of the day. It screws me up.
Napping makes me like feel like I am like hungover or like sick. It
Yeah.
makes me feel horrible. I feel just I can't wake up.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I'm like
Yeah.
spacing out.
Yeah.
I can't do naps. Props to you if you can do naps.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
dude, love it. What'd you guys do when you like used to be in school or college, like high school or college, like for spring break?
Do
What
we
did you guys
really
do?
want to talk about
I'm
that?
not. We're
Well, no, I mean,
absolutely
like-
not. He's
Okay, like
Yeah, no, he's setting us
PG.
up.
What'd you do back in the
Absolutely not.
1970s, Eric, and live on your spring
Absolutely
breaks?
not. You're not setting me
That was
up.
in 81, thank you
No.
so much.
That's like in the
You
world
guys-
of like do not repeat, much less on like to be posting stuff online. I'm not
That's
admitting
true.
to anything.
You guys were living your spring breaks when I was just being born.
We had disposable cameras, and that's how we're
This is
still
true.
not canceled.
This
Okay,
is true.
well, see, when I was growing up, we had digital cameras.
Yeah,
And ours
That's
is
true.
disposable.
Dang.
yeah. We used to have to like go wink at the person at Walgreens or Walmart and be like, "Please develop these. Keep a copy if you want, but I need a copy, and please don't trash them."
I don't know.
Some days it was double development.
Did you guys ever go down to like, was it Padre for any of your spring breaks? That's like the big, okay, so when I was growing up, that was the big thing to go down to like Padre and party and
Yeah.
tell your mom you were going to
Your friend's house down the street.
friend's house for 3 or 4 days and yeah. I never did that. I was an angel. Like I didn't do anything wrong. I did my homework. I studied during
My
spring
brother
break.
did that. My brother told my mom he was going to my aunt's, and he and a bunch of his buddies went to this ski resort, like with no adult supervision. And then something happened, and they got caught because the car broke down or something on the mountain in the snow, and yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. I did that.
Yeah.
We went to El Dorado Lake camping, just me and a couple buddies and our girlfriends, and told my mom we were going to the RCIA, which is like the religious thing. Where it's an RCIA weekend. We're just staying at the gym. Well, the dear Lord blessed us with a tornado that weekend, so my mom's calling RCIA up there, like, "Hey, do we need to come pick him
Oh,
up?" Blah, blah.
no.
They're like,
Eric wasn't there.
"What are you talking about? There's not even a weekend here."
Oh my god.
And this is before cell phones. Like, I was getting paged. Yeah. I think I was grounded for 2 weeks. Wasn't that bad, but it was enough.
That's why you kept acting out. You're like, 2 weeks, I can handle it.
Yes.
I could. 2 weeks was fine. 2 weeks was okay.
Poor
Your mama had too many kids to ground for too long.
She didn't want us there. After a while, she'd be like, "You're ungrounded. Get out."
Right.
Just to leave the house, please.
Right.
Yeah.
Just go.
She's like, I need some peace. Yeah.
I can't blame her.
I always enjoy like concerts, like the All American Rejects. They were just at Kansas Star. They're pretty fun. There's only one song that I know of, but they're pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then Wichita, we've got some good concerts coming up this month. I think Gillies has Neil McCoy. You know that one song he sings? Billy's got his beer goggles on. That's one I know.
I don't know that one very well. I don't even know him very well.
Well, he's at Gillies, so he's not huge, but yeah.
We just went and saw Turnpike Troubadour. That was a hell of a concert.
Oh yeah, dude, all day.
That
Sold
was
out, right, at
Oh
Hartman?
yeah, it was amazing. We were third or fourth row back on the floor.
Was it good?
Amazing.
Nice.
Tucker Wetmore's coming to Wichita.
All right.
He's going to be a good concert.
ZZ Top is
I-
an interest at the
yeah.
end of this month.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that looks like geriatrics on stage. We'll see how
Yeah.
they're like propped up or in their wheelchair with their beards. Nice.
I like the outdoor
Pretty.
venue, the Andover outdoor venue. Like I don't
The
care if
amphitheater?
it's yes, I don't care if
Cafe.
Mickey Mouse is coming. Like that's my jam. Is the
Yeah,
outdoor
it is-
concert.
It is really nice.
Outdoor concerts, I'm obsessed with.
Yeah, it's at least at night if it's hot.
Yes.
Jelly Roll's going to Kansas City. We're going to that. We got tickets already. Jelly Roll. We got tickets to Tucker Wetmore.
Nice.
We got tickets to, gosh,
Journey comes in April.
yeah, Journey. I've heard of Journey coming. There's a lot of people that
That'll
are
be a good concert.
coming.
Could be. Could be. I like it. I like it.
I'm trying to think of who else is going.
Who's your favorite concert you've ever seen? Without thinking.
Favorite person to watch is Post Malone.
Okay.
You will never go to a concert and see a better concert than Post Malone. Mark my words.
Huh.
And I'm not like a huge Post Malone fan. Like I'm Morgan Wallen all day long. But it was like a concert. It was an outdoor concert we went to on the beach down in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. I remember he did that. Was that amazing?
It was amazing, but there's so many people. Brooks and Dunn's going back on tour, and Tucker Whitmore's actually opening for them.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Post Malone, he is so interactive with big crowds. I will tell you, if he ever throws his red Solo cup full of Bud Light on me, I will be pissed, though. Because that's his thing. He smokes cigarettes, chain smokes them. I don't know how he sounds so good still. And then he's drinking like so much Bud Light, one after another. And he'll drink one, and the next one he'll drink like 3 drinks of it, and take the full red Solo cup full of beer and throw it into the crowd. I'm like, if I came down here with all my makeup done, my hair done, and you throw Bud Light of all beers on me, like get it real.
Chris more concerned about.
She's like, don't you have any Smirnoff Ice?
Yeah, can you at least throw some quality beer on me?
Yeah. Claw, throw me a claw.
But he is fun. He is interactive. He gets down close to the people. It was probably much more fun because we were literally like, here's him and here's us. We were front row.
Man.
So that's probably a little bit more fun. But he was very entertaining. Morgan Wallen's probably my second.
Who was the first concert you ever saw?
Oh gosh, Rascal Flatts back in high school.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I saw.
First concert you ever saw?
I don't even know.
What?
Because I know that like it was like R&B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how embarrassing!
I always want to go to an R&B concert, but I'm always kind of nervous.
Yeah.
Isn't there another outdoor venue
Different
like
crowd
downtown?
Wave.
Okay, is that any good?
Wave's a lot of fun.
Wave's fun.
Wave's a lot of fun.
Is it like a bar?
It's a concert, like it's a venue. It's a stage. I saw Offspring there. I mean, that's probably the biggest name I've seen there.
It's fun.
Because like the outdoor Andover thing, I think that's like just beer, isn't it? Is the Wave thing like an
Full
actual
service.
bar?
Yeah.
Full
Oh yeah,
service.
and there's like a couple bars. It's not just like it's like bars on all sides.
I totally want to do
It's
that.
easy to get a drink all
I
day.
want to do that.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I haven't been there for a while.
And then they have to like pause while the train comes by.
It's super loud.
I want to do that. I think we should do that.
Yeah.
We should do.
Wiz Khalifa was there, or he is coming.
That should be fun.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
That is a concert I'll go to. Y'all want to go?
Yes, we should do it.
That'd be fun.
That and invite all 15,000 of our viewers.
Yeah, y'all can come with us. We won't buy your ticket, but you can come with us.
Yeah, say hi, sneak me in.
God, that'd be so fun. Let's go to Wiz Khalifa.
100%.
All right.
I know a lot of their songs because that was my jam back in the day. Oh, Wiz, I think he was at the Morgan Wallen Post Malone concert I'm talking to.
Really?
He was there at that concert.
I like it. I like it.
I want a music fest. I want a music festival like
Do
they
we
did
have
last
one
year.
anymore?
Well, the one down in
Besides-
Alabama,
Yeah, but I mean,
but not
like,
closed.
locally. What
Not
do we
closed,
have? We've
no.
got what's that, Riverfest, where they have like a little bit.
Yeah.
I've seen like some Texas country there that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And
What
then
do
the
we
one
have?
that you guys used to always get in trouble at when like you and your boys era, where was that at?
Country Stampede.
Country Stampede.
Yes.
Good God. I never got lucky enough to go there. I've heard
I'm lucky I survived.
I'm gonna say I'm lucky that all of you
Yeah.
even made it out of there alive.
We used to have a really cool thing back when I was in grade school called Ozfest.
Yes.
Was it Ozzy Osbourne?
No, it was Ozfest. It was like T95. It was like alternative
Yes.
rock type deal
Okay, so
downtown.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 days for it. It was really cool. I don't remember who I saw because I was younger then. Like presidents of the United States were there. Like it was back in the Machine days or whatever.
Yeah, they don't do Country Stampede anymore, do they?
They moved it to Topeka.
But it's probably not anything like it used to be.
No, I've shed half my life off there.
For sure.
It was a great time.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. We need something good like that in Kansas. Like a good, it's been canceled I think last year or year before, the one at the lake.
Dam Fest.
Dam Fest.
Yeah, because they can't. El Dorado kicked them out,
Yeah.
and Afton, I think, was trying to do it, or they did, or they didn't.
They moved it to Goddard or something
It was
one
in the
year.
Goddard by the Genesis, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did kind of do it. I don't know. I haven't been to one of those. I wanted to. I just never made
Yeah.
it. Should have went 'cause they had Wheeler Walker, I think, last year.
Oh, really? I don't know who that is.
It's not appropriate for...
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, everybody go listen to Wheeler Walker.
He's fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, it was actually an issue because I think the city tried to pull the entertainment permit when they found out he was playing there.
Oh, shoot. I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we need something good like that.
We do.
I agree. I agree.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Well, moving on. Hope everybody has a good, safe St. Patrick's Day and spring break. It'll be fun.
Enjoy your kids.
Yeah, don't let them go to Courtney's. They'll get locked up.
They will.
That's right. That's right.
Stay back.
What we've got to do a quick market minute. Things are moving. Things are shaking.
Been showing
Usually,
all the houses.
St. Patrick's weekend and spring break is actually a slower weekend.
Yeah.
Just because everybody's home with their kids, so
Yeah.
buyers don't really buy, sellers don't really sell. After this weekend,
Yeah.
it's
It
usually a
gets
pretty
nutty.
good boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, I've got these heathen kids locked in my house for a week.
Yeah, you don't want to show
I need
it.
more space.
Yeah.
I
Or-
need to clean this place. We need a different house. We need that neighborhood kid's a turd. We need to move out of here and get a different house.
Yeah.
So people are buying, people are selling. So
Yeah.
Time to get pre-approved now.
People didn't want to list last week because they knew they were going to have their kids at home all week this week.
Yeah.
Destroying
that's
it.
true. That's true.
So yeah, it's going to be busy.
So get pre-approved and call me to list. Now's the time. Somebody give me a daily don't be dumb. What's a daily don't be dumb? Fire one off.
I am going to have to say evaluate the neighborhood when you're looking at a house. If there is a house that, for instance, the reason I'm saying is because this one I showed yesterday, this house was a gym in the neighborhood, very beautiful home, completely remodeled, probably flipped, and then all the houses around were an absolute disaster. I mean, the siding was falling off, and the neighborhood wasn't a horrible neighborhood, but you're looking at the one gym in the neighborhood that
Yeah.
looks great. You need to evaluate everything else. A lot of people just see the prettiness and don't look around.
Yeah.
I finally pointed out yesterday to my buyers, and I'm like, listen, this house is beautiful. They have it priced probably the highest in the neighborhood, but look at that house. Look at this one beside it. And look at
Drive
this
the
one over
neighborhood
there.
after
Well,
dark.
it goes back
Check it out.
to the number one thing and everything. It always goes back to location,
Yes.
location.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes.
Always.
Always.
Don't want to be the palace of the neighborhood.
No.
You're
Let-
stuck with
Let your neighbor do that.
Yeah.
3 doors down. You don't want your neighbors with a weight bench set in their front yard.
Yes.
As
or
pretty as the house is.
16 cars parked in their driveway.
Or front yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's always the one on the corner that's got the bathtub in front.
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
love that.
Bathtub. Oh, and then the next corner they've got the toilet in the front yard with pansies in it.
Yep.
You know.
Pansies.
Yeah,
That's a type of flower.
they put flowers. They use the toilet as a
that's what you
planter.
called somebody who was like not a strong individual, like you're a pansy.
Oh, KU
Well, yes.
fans? KU fans.
Yeah.
Oh, that too.
I mean, no, K-State fans.
You're fired.
Okay.
Oh,
bye.
this just went
Get out of here.
south really
Okay, well
quickly.
anyways, look at the neighborhood. Don't live by a K-State fan. Like evaluate the neighborhood.
Great people.
You need to
Great
evaluate
people.
it. Don't want the people who have K-State flags with toilets in the front yard.
Look for a K-State rock. Strong like rock.
But yes, check it out. K-State, KU, whoever. Just check
Can't
the
buy your
neighborhood out.
neighbors.
Nope, you
Can't buy
cannot.
your neighbors.
And
Don't be dumb.
You do not want to regret
Don't
buying
be
the
dumb.
house because your neighbors are
With
a mess.
bathtubs and toilet paper or toilets in the front yard. Yeah.
That's
Toilet
when you are. That's when you're allowed to judge a book by its cover. 100%. When you look at a house, and that's the only time, not the only
Yes.
time, but appropriate wise that you
You
can
turn-
judge somebody.
Look for a toilet full of pansies.
Yeah.
Check it out.
That's right.
Like us, follow us, subscribe, do all those other things I forgot. Make sure you get our daily Don't Be Dumbs. I guess our Tuesdays Don't Be Dumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Check us out next Tuesday at 11:30. We'll be here. Till then, have a good weekend. Call List with Locke. Buy with Barbie. Call Court. Enjoy your spring break. Call us when you need
Good
different
spring
house.
break. Bye.
Don't get locked up.